Hello everybody! Welcome back to Project Ozone 3 Kappa Mode. I have since, between episodes, came back to the overworld to fix a few things. One issue we had was that I didn't have enough trash cans for like all the different armor types and stuff, so I just put a bunch more. And now this is empty, everything's good. And I also made a backpack, which was just woven cloth, which is just sticks and string, so yeah. Both we have a lot of, so we have our backpack. It's actually pretty nice. I put some stuff in here to clear our inventory. I have made an iron tier upgrade and a void upgrade for our grains of infinity we're gonna set up in the hunting dimension. I should get more buckets of fire water. 1, 2, 3. One for each corner of what I'm gonna do. And I also... let's see here. Oh yeah, I made elevators for the ascension and descension from that very high pillar that's in the hunting dimension because we're on top of a cliff. Going down the water was cute the first time, but having to constantly do that? No thank you. The elevators were simple. It's just wool surrounding ender pearls. No big deal. The light blue dye I got from lapis and bone meal mixed. But yeah, let's set this out. We'll pop on into the hunting dimension and it'll be time to set up the elevators. Let's see here. I'm gonna put that... I don't know, should I leave that there? Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this stick and put the water here. The elevator is gonna go someplace here, I'm guessing right here. Hello, Enderman. And yeah, let's jump down. And hopefully it can reach this far. So it's lined up with this. Does it work? Does it work? Hey yo. Stop that nonsense at once. Let's do this. It does not reach that high. Okay, so we're gonna need more than 2 by the looks of it. Yep, does not reach that high. Alright, so I'm gonna make another 1 or 2 of them and then we'll be right back. Alright, I have them made, but I realized while I'm at the base, let me make Flint and Steel, or a couple of them really quick. We're gonna need coal and iron, I believe. So let's do 2 stacks of coal, 1 stack of iron, inside of our handy dandy smeltery. And yeah, we'll wait for this to melt and then we should have steel. Alright, so it's melting and we have steel being produced. Awesome. Molten steel. And will the ratios be enough, I wonder? Is it a 2-to-1 or how is that gonna work? Let's wait and see what happens. Alright, so it wasn't a 2-to-1 ratio, but we did get 5 blocks and 5 ingots of steel with a block and 5 ingots of iron left over. So I'm just gonna fire it up. let these bad boys come out. And we should be able to make our flints and steels now, so. I think maybe, I don't know, we're gonna need a lot of green, so let's see how many we're gonna need. I'm gonna make 30 compacting drawers, just so I have extra ones. You never know when you'll need them. So that's gonna be 30 times 9, which is what, 270 grains of infinity? Yeah, I should probably make like 20 flints and steels, and we'll see how that does us for the project here. So grab 20 of this. And we'll do that, and that, and do that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Throw a bunch in here. And let's go set up these elevators and get this ball party going. Nom 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 nom. Alright, so we have our fire water placed down and a drawer above it, or a Java barrel, with an iron upgrade so it holds 16,384, and a void upgrade to void any excess, with an item collector on the top. Advanced item collector, collecting the grains and putting them in. So now all we need to do is get our chunk loader that I had crafted with just gold and enchantment table, same vanilla recipe, and an ender pearl. And we're gonna go ahead and place this, I guess. Let's see here. Hi. We're gonna place this. This is 1 chunk to 2 over 3. I'm thinking someplace right here. 9 will do. Let's make sure it's covering it. No, it isn't. It needs to go up by 1. There we go. That's perfect. And we'll hide the lasers. Hop on in. And now we have grains of infinity being produced in the hunting dimension. Let's put this away. Alright, so now that that's settled, I had used all of those flint and steels. And as you can see, we are sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nearly 7 stacks of grains of infinity. That is not bad, so that is more than enough to make the compacting drawers we need for our ore setup over there. So let me put all this excess stuff away that I don't need. This can go in there. And yeah. So drawer, we want to craft these things. They're gonna require aluminium plates, aluminium. And drawers, I think they can be any size. They don't have to be 2x2. Yeah. 2 pistons and the infinity grain blocks. So I'm going to craft up a bunch of these and we'll set them up. Get our items sorted from these chests all the way over there. And then when that's done, it'll look like this. Here's a neat trick. When you're sifting, put a diamond or an iron spike nearby with a crate so you can store your stuff in, and then take damage. And if you have access to a good food like Domino's specials or s'mores that gives you haste, you can chow down on this, and then sifting is significantly faster. Pretty neat. Sure beats sifting the slow way. Oh man, I put Invar in here. Well, I made Invar in here, and it doesn't cast into ingots. I would need an ingot former, which I don't have access to right now because of this. Yeah, so gonna have to store it in a tank until later. Ta-da! Here it is. Here we go. So I have a decent amount of compacting drawers. What is that? 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18 compacting drawers. Or actually 17 because this one right here is a frame drawer, 1x2. I used a compacting drawer to give it its look so it kind of blends in, at least somewhat. And the reason why I put that there is because it would have been uneven if I did it with just a regular frame drawer 1x2. It would have looked weird. And we're going to be putting gas tiers underneath the nether quartz for the soul sand sifting, so yeah, we've got all of our sifting materials here. So now I need to set up the connections to the auto sifters themselves with drawers to contain the sift materials, piping into them. And then we can move on to the next step of starting to get into machines and then automating the process of cobble in the gravel, gravel in the sand, sand in the dust, and of course sand into this to make soul sand, which will then be piped, I'm guessing, into this one here will be our soul sand sifter. And then all of those materials will end up here automatically. I have locked them all with the keys that I made. Put the quantity keys on so we see the numbers. I put one storage upgrade rank 3 in all of them and a void upgrade at the end. So they can hold 128 stacks of the chunk pieces. And of course of everything else as well. I think this is even more, right? 256 stacks. So yeah. Let me set this up and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Alright, my friends, we have 4 Yaba barrels connected to each of these. 1 for each. I have soul sand in this one, sand in that one, dust for that one, and gravel for that one. And I've prepared some gravel, sand, and dust. I'm not gonna sift the sand in the sand sifter though. My plan is to put it in here to produce the oh, I didn't set this up. Let's see here. How about pink? Yeah, sure. Ink inserts, and then let's copy that over with our conduit probe. And as you saw, it made the soul sand and it's sifting it, which is awesome. So now let's go ahead and put dust in this one. Oh, and I have the pipe running underneath, connecting into there, so it'll automatically sift. Do dust here. I can't do that just yet. Let's do that. There we go, and that should be sifting. Let's make sure. Yeah, come on. Alright, yep, as you saw, it is indeed sifting. I think that was thrown over there because of my magnet. Let's just verify. Are the pieces going to escape from the distance? If they are, I'm just gonna increase the range on that collector. Alright, yeah, it's looking like we're gonna want to increase the range. So let's head back up. And we can throw that down with that. And let's just do the whole bit. Whoa. Hello. Alright, so that will be collecting the materials. Let's just verify. I have no problem getting any of it now. Yep, right out of the air. And we'll do the same over here. I'm gonna set them all up and then we'll be right back. Alright, so now that they're all set up, let's go ahead and throw our gravel in the gravel sifter. Give it a nice little head start. And that'll do its good little business. Let's look at the popcorn. Any second. Pop! Oh, that one looked like it might have escaped. I doubt it, because that's set to 10 on the radius. It probably caught it midair on the way down. If I need to, I can surround this with solid blocks even. Snagged. I'm not too concerned about that. So now that we have all this set up, I think it would be a good idea. Maybe I should just attach those to... Oh wait, no I can't. They need an inventory of some sort. Yeah, now we have materials coming in. Hopefully lots of diamonds in the near future and emeralds. Redstone. But yeah, now it's time to get into machines to automate this process entirely. So I'm thinking for power we're gonna go with Magmatic Dynamos. I mean, classic, right? Let's see here. Transmission coils, easy. Steel mechanical things, easy. Invar gears should be easy. Oh wait, no. Requires a metal press, so we have to get into immersive engineering first. Oof. And the metal press, something tells me that's not going to be cheap in Kappa mode. Might have to put some thought into this for a bit. Alright, my friends, I think I'm going to start off with a basic immersive engineering power generation source like the Waterwheel. So let's go ahead and craft 3 of these water wheels, which means we need more treated wood, sticks, so that's something we have plenty of in here. Grab this and this. Grab this stuff out and put it away. And now we are looking at putting this here. We need some plank goodness. Like so. Gonna need a lot more planks than that. Alright, so that should do the trick. Bam. We get 2 stacks of treated wood per open blocks tank. That's cool. So if I do that, and then this, put that there. There we go. 4 stacks of treated wood. Let's put our tanks back. I don't see them. They're hiding somewhere. Ah, up there. The other one's still in this, I bet. Yep. They're so invisible looking. Same place. Nope, down here. Okay. So we got plenty of treated wood. Let's go ahead and craft like a stack of them into sticks. Water wheel. Segments. Yeah, so this requires 4 and then a steel ingot. Okay, that's no problem. We want 3 of them, so... Actually, maybe I want 2 water wheels. So we want 6 of them. Right there ought to be good. Let's go ahead and put our treated wood away. Or, no, I'll hold it on me for a moment. 6, I think I need. Then we can do that, and we have 6 water wheels. We're gonna need Kinetic Dynamos, which is gonna take 4 red alloy ingots. That's easy. Yay, quest complete. I actually have redstone much closer than that. Let's get it here. Alright. We'll grab a stack and keep it on us because we might need it for what we're doing right now. And let's get a stack of iron as well. Alright, so I need to craft a compound. I needed 4. Smelt that up. Like so. And now we have that taken care of, so... Now, we need these copper coil blocks and iron grate. What is this? Stone with iron bars? That's easy. Was it regular stone? Yeah. Okay. No big deal there. Grab some stone. And make some iron grates. How many do we need? To make 2 of them we need 6, so another one of those. We have the iron grate, so all we need is these copper coil blocks, which are gonna take the LV coil, or wire coils, which is gonna take copper wire, which takes copper plates, so... Do I have any copper smelted? I sure do. Let's get some copper plates going up in here. All of this is off, good. Can do this. And what's the speed on that? Not so bad. I'm gonna do this. That will produce our plates. We can grab like, I don't know, 10 or so to start. I don't think we'll be needing that much. I don't know. Copper wire is good to have. I can use shares. Metal press would get us more, but we're not going to make that just yet. We need to get power first. Let's do 24's worth. So, shears. Whoops. And then our copper plates, like so. And we have the wire, so now we need the coil, and that's more copper wire, which we have, and titanium. And we don't have access to titanium just yet. We would need to get to titanium ore chunks, which takes the pieces, which takes crushed netherrack and a sieve. And yeah, so we're gonna need to go to the nether. Let's get some 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 14 if I want to do the full frame. We need a flint and steel. Get a flint. And here we go. Flint and steel. So now it's time to go to the nether for the first time, and I do need to set up the platform for this, so I'm gonna do that really quick, and it should look just like this right here. So now that we got our portal up and going, would you all be quiet? Trying to work here. Let's ignite it and take a look. And hopefully it's not going to be too terrifying in here. If I understand correctly, we could spawn over a lava lake, or at another fortress, or in another fortress is also possible. Anything could happen. Let's see what we get. Can do it, game. Okay, so we are in a cave. Cafe, whatever that is. From Netherrack. Hello, spider. We don't need the mob drops. Let me go ahead and trash can that. Alright, so we came here for Netherrack. I can take a look around really quick. See if there's anything of interest. It looks like we're just inside of a cave here. No exit. What is that? Frostburn ice. Barium ore. Okay, so it looks like that leads to a potential exit. Let's go ahead and put this there. And I'm gonna grab some netherrack via the Grace of Vein Mine. And let's go ahead. Oh, I need to eat. Let's eat too. Whoops. There we go. And then we can head back. And then we'll have to crush that up, sift it, and when we sift it, we'll have plenty of titanium. I'll smelt that up, and then we can work on making our Kinetic Dynamos. Alright, so after sifting that netherrack, I realized that the rubies have armor that is actually a lot better than our current armor. So I'm gonna go ahead, and the sapphires do too, and the emeralds. I'm gonna go ahead and make some armor out of this. Whoops. Let's do this. And this and that. And now that we have that as a armor choice. We can take off this armor. There we go. And look at us now. We have a full set of armor protection down there, as if we were wearing full diamond. That's awesome. So I'm gonna put this in the weapon tier. And we look pretty stylish too. Oh yeah. So yeah, now that we got all that sifted, let's look at what we got. We have plenty of titanium to start, a lot of gold, some tungsten, cobalt, ardite, some iridium, and some mithril. So let's go ahead and craft this up. And let's double it if we can. Nice, titanium. So now that we have our titanium, how many ingots did we need? Probably like 2 to start. We'll come over here and we'll craft this little bad boy twice. They don't stack, okay. Well, they don't stack past 16 is what I mean. And we can do this. We have some of that. Might need more, actually. $24 should do. This stuff. There we go, now we're talking. I'll put the rest of this in here. Alright, so we got some LV wire coils. Let's make this. I needed 2 of these. And then we have our Kinetic Dynamos. So yeah, now all we have to do is set up the water wheels, and yeah, we should have our first bit of power generation. Alright, so now that we have our water wheels installed, my friends, it is time to connect some type of power transfer to these Kinetic Dynamos. I decided to go with an open kind of expression, where the only closed sides are the water, with glass and trapdoors. I kind of like that, the way it looks. The water's pouring over, down, and over, and then under, giving it a really nice spin. But now we have to decide, how do we want to transfer the power? Do we want to go with flux ducts from thermodynamics, which is just redstone, glass, and leadstone, and we can upgrade them to the hardened kind. Whoops. If need be, we have access to Invar. That can transfer 4,000 RF per tick, or do we want to go with the immersive engineering way and like have, I guess, copper run from like here, like the wiring to the corners, and then across the bridges? Maybe I could somehow extend it up. I don't know. I have to think about this. We could attach the like connectors and relays to the backs and run the wiring to the corners, and then from the corners over to this corner, and so on and so forth. Let me put some thought into this, and then we'll be right back. Alright, so I think I'm going to use the LV wire relays and connectors, and we'll connect to a capacitor in these corners for a little bit of power storage. And then we'll run the wiring along the top of this glass all the way over to the other side where we need it for the ore processing. This side will be easy. For this side, I'm thinking about carrying it over like so here, and then go this way. And then from this corner here, I might have a connecting point up here. Or no, right here in this corner. So it'll connect from there to there, and then there to there. And then there to there, and then there to there. And then back down to this corner. And then I'll carry it over here. And then we can get rid of this. We don't need slime from there anymore. I'll connect it here, bring it over, and then we can get it over that way. So yeah, let me start crafting this. So the connectors are just copper ingots and terracotta, which we can get from smelting clay. And the same with the relays, just cheaper. The capacitors is lead plates, which we can make very easily. The wire coils we can make easily. We already made iron grate machine blocks before. Pretty simple. Treated wood planks we do need an alternator, which takes zinc, red alloy, electronine, which we have now, and iron. So I'm going to craft this up, connect it all up, and then it should look something like this. Alrighty, so as you can see, we have connectors going from the dynamo into our capacitor, going into relays, and I have the relays running all the way over to the other side. Same thing with here. Same setup. The wire runs up to here. I have it cross over so we don't have to circle just yet. And it just looks nice when it's over like that. And all these sections here. And same thing over here. I have the same little overlap. And then over here, we have the wire go up. And then up there, just like I said, and then down. Wrapping around this way. Over here. And then it works right on over where we need to start crushing cobblestone for our sifters. And we have two options we can do at this current stage that I know of. We could use a simple sag mill, which is doable. These we can craft. The pistons we can craft. The simple machine chassis we can craft very easily. The Constantine we can alloy. As you can see here, it's just copper and nickel. Flint's easy, so yeah, everything here is doable. Same with the pulverizer, it's a piston, compressed flint. Steel gears, which we can cast. The reception coil, easy. We have machine frame, which is bronze gears, which we can cast. Ineffable glass, which is thickened glass. That's easy to craft. Moonstones we could get using diamonds and lunar reactive. for 1, or lunar reactive and an unstable ingot for 9. That would be the much better recipe, which we can craft. And then this thing is just aluminum plates, electrotine. We have copper things. It's tungsten, which we have stone and copper plates. And then the mechanical components are iron plates and copper gears. So both of those machines we can craft. It's just which one should I go for? I'm thinking the pulverizer, and the main reason is because the sag mill, if we look, costs 2,400. I believe that's RF per tick. I don't know what the I stands for, infinity units or whatever. But that's extremely expensive. But with the pulverizer, I believe it would be like 40 RF per tick, right? Or like somewhere around there, 60 to pulverize the cobblestone. So that would be a much wiser choice for the early game. So unless the simple sag mill's RF cost is lower than the regular one, but I doubt it. So I'm gonna go with the pulverizer. I'm gonna craft these little bits and components up. We're gonna need probably, I don't know, do I want to try and get all off of the same setup, or do I want a setup for each area? I don't think our water wheels would be able to power all of that though. Decisions. Maybe I should start off with just gravel, the cobble and the gravel, and then the secondary output of sand I can pump over to the sand little section, and that way we'll have Constantine and diamonds and emeralds and that kind of stuff. I am going to automate this whole area, so maybe I should also add more power generation as well. But yeah, I don't think I should mess around, and I should take this seriously, so that we have all 4 of these things sifting at all times. So that means I'm going to want to set up for each area. And then the secondary outputs we can always store into a storage somewhere, so we can use them for like glass or whatever. Have extra flint. So that means a pulverizer here, 2 pulverizers here, 2 pulverizers here, and 3 pulverizers there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in total. So I'm gonna craft 8 pulverizers, and then we'll be right back. So I had sent a screenshot to my friend, and he told me that he was like, oh, so you're using Immersive Engineer wire transfer. He was like, you are aware that they have power loss, right? And I wasn't aware, so I looked it up, and they do have power loss. For LV, it is 5% power loss per 16 blocks traveled, roughly. So that would mean, since we're creating the power here, and it's going to this corner, we're talking 5, that's almost 10, if you, a little bit over 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, right here, 55, 60. So by the time we start getting to our machines here, we're talking like 60 to 70% power loss for using the LV, which is what I have. That's not ideal. So I also looked up the different types of coils. We have LV, which is 5% per 16 blocks power loss. MV, 2.5% per 16 traveled blocks. So that would mean we would be at 30% power loss by the time we reached here. And maybe like 35 by the time we got to the other side. That's not bad. We could live with MV. But then I looked up HV. And I realized HV was 2.5% power loss per 32 blocks traveled. So we would lose 15% power getting to this corner from this side. And that I can live with. And then I realized, what if I wanted to get from one corner to another corner of my grid? At LV, we would lose all power easily. At MV, we would probably be at like, I want to say, between 70 and 80% power loss. So we would still have power in the other corner, but very little. And at HV, we would be at like 30 to 40% power loss, going corner to corner. And that I can live with. So I'm going to have to take down all of these LV relays and connectors and coils and switch them to HV. And I looked at the components. HV is just aluminum. We have terracotta, same thing. Insulating glass we can get. It's just iron dust or pulverized iron, which I can get from the crusher or the grindstone. And aluminum. The green dye, I guess we'll get it from Cactus Seeds from sifting sand. Or some other kind of way, we'll figure that out. And the capacitors, I don't know if we're getting iridium. We are getting iridium, okay. Yeah. And if we get the iridium and then do this, can we smelt it? Yeah, we can. So that's no problem. This we can get on... we can't do it in a casting thing, in the mold. But we can do it on the crushing table, so that's fine. The wire coils is steel wire, no problem there. Aluminum wire, no problem. And copper coils, which we've already made. This is the same exact recipe, it's just alternators. Treated wood planks, and then we would have to make the MV one and the LV, so we're just gonna have to upgrade these a few tiers. And yeah, then we'll be able to connect our power situation over on the other side. Right here, we'll just upgrade the LV to HV capacitor. And then we'll attach the HV connectors and relays all the way through with HV coils. And yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit to do, so I'm gonna get to it. Fix this all up, make it ideal, and then we'll be right back. Oh, and eventually I would like to have power stored in the center here. So I'm thinking I might just move this wire down to like the corner right here. And then we'll have a little traversing section to that corner. And then to the center where we'll have our power storage at. And then we'll pull the power out to the main line from there. And that will add more loss, of course, but I would like to store power, so I'm gonna have to set that up. And also, I think it's better to have power running through the wires at their tier level than under. There's a power loss there as well, which isn't a problem because we are going to be creating a lot more ways to generate power here, so we will work up the HV level in the near future. Yeah. We will be using this mode of power transfer until we have access to wireless power transferring. Then I'll take it all down, of course. But this should get us through the early game pretty nicely. Oh, and there's one more thing I would like to point out. I had turned off all the displays on these drawers, or barrels, whatever you call them, and switched these to signs instead of item frames. And I noticed my frame rate more than doubled by doing that, so... yeah, I felt like that was necessary for just some FPS foresight for the future. We don't want to dip too low too fast. We want to keep it as stable as possible. And that was one of the things necessary. So, I was thinking about sifting some crushed netherrack, and I realized instead of constantly wasting diamonds over and over, constantly making diamond wands, maybe we should make the Unbreakable Wand. It seems like that might be a good idea, right? So I have an idea. It involves getting the 3 wither skeleton skulls we have. I think we have 3. We have 4, okay. Let's put the netherrack away, and let's grab at least 2 of these notch apples that we're getting from the loot bags. And we are gonna put all this stuffs away. And yeah, that should be a little surprise. Oh, they do stack. Alright, we'll do that. Or actually, I'll do that. We need the soul sand. We have lots of soul sand over here. Let's head on over here. And we're only gonna partially cheese it. We're not gonna fully cheese it, so we can have some fun, of course. Take advantage of our amazing setup. I am going to grab this. I think we're ready. Let me get one more notch apple just in case. And we're gonna head into the nether. And instead of getting the wither stuck in bedrock, which, you know, it's a very common way people kill the wither boss. We're gonna go ahead and fight him here in these caves. How about right here? Oh, I should have a Flint and Steel on me, huh? Because of the portal. That, or where is that bend that goes upwards? Over here. We'll fight him away from the portal. And another one of these quadrants. Fight him down there. We could fight him here. I think right here might be good. This is 2 blocks wide. Maybe right here. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. Or actually there. And we'll do that. We're gonna claim the area here so that wrong button. He doesn't destroy the blocks. So something like this to make it all griefable. Can't claim that many, okay. That will have to do then. Alright, let's do this. So a 3, a 2, a 1. Pop! We'll eat one of these as soon as the fight starts. Hi. Come. Going in. You can still great. And that's how you partially cheese it. Woo! Now we can come back down here, head on to the overworld, and make our Unbreakable Builder's Wand. I could use that Nether Star on the Zenith Furnace, but nah, we're fine. We'll make that next. When we get 2 more skulls. Let me go ahead and grab our star. Get 2 sticks. And there we go. Unbreakable Wand. And now we can stack up Netherrack or anything in massive amounts and not have to constantly keep crafting wands. That's gonna be really nice. And we'll put our Wither Boss trophy right here as a little keepsake. Looks pretty cool. Just flying there. Circling. Oh yeah. Ah, so nice. And there we have it. 5 iridium that I can smelt and double. Do 10 iridium, which is more than enough to make the 6 plates that we need. Awesome. So now that we have the materials together for the sorry, my voice program was on. Now that I have the materials for pulverized iron and glass for the insulated glass, I realized, how am I gonna get green dye? And I went through all of these things, and we have 3 ways we could do it. Let's see here. One is organic dyes. We could make a simple alloy smelter potentially. I think. Copper gear, HV thing, simple thing. Simple powered furnace. It's looking like we could definitely do this, but that's a lot of work for some green dye. Another way we could get green dye is if we mix blue dye with yellow dye. Yellow dye we can get from dandelions if we like bone meal grass. That's an option. Or I think you might be able to get it from bone meal and dirt. Or wait, I think it has to be grass. We could do that and just bone meal the crap out of grass. And another way, where is it? Green, cactus green, would be to get cactus seeds. Let's see here. Yeah, right, no, that's canola. There we go, cactus. And in order to get these, we would have to crossbreed sugarcane seeds with potato seeds, with sand between them, with the little cross sticks. And there's a 50% chance of a crop mutation of getting cactus seeds. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that, and then I'm just gonna let the cactus grow for a while, and we'll get at least 8 of them growing. And then that should be enough to get us the green dye we need for insulating glass. So I believe we have both of those seeds. Do we? Sugarcane. Duh. Oh, we have Cactus Seeds. Well, that is convenient. Did we get that from sifting? Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, never mind. Scratch all that. We're just gonna... There must be two different types then. Let's see here. I should have just typed Cactus Seed, to be honest. Yeah, there's two different types. There's the Agricraft one, which is what I was looking at. But the Ex Nihilo ones will work just as fine. Cactus Fruit from Pam's Harvest Craft can do it. There's a market that takes rack for it. Yeah, we had a lot of ways of getting it. Okay. So let me place some dirt down. And get some of this growing. Oh wait, no, we need sand, not dirt. Cactus grows on sand. Derp. And right here. 16 will be good for starting. For startsies. We'll do something like... It can't be beside that, so I'd have to come one out. Wait, maybe I should automate it into a chest. Yeah, sure, why not? Just one sand. We have 2 seeds, so we'll automate 2 actually. The one right here, and one right here. Or maybe they both can pop each other off, actually. That sounded so wrong. Oh wait, no, then I couldn't plant them side by side. Okay. That will do. We'll put 2 sand down. Or 2 cactus seeds. And then I guess we can put something between them. So how about you, so mobs don't spawn on it? Although there's light over here anyways. It'll grow, pop off, and then we need a collector. Actually, I'm just gonna put a crate there. Do we have a crate? Nope, but I can definitely make one. So yeah, I'm gonna set this up. Wait a while for the cactus to grow, make the insulating glass, set all the wires up, and everything will be good to go. Alright, so I have this set up, and I can't use bone meal on it. And I don't feel like waiting, because I think it's like 1 growth every 8 minutes or so. To get me an additional cactus. I don't feel like waiting like 5+ hours to get as much cactus as I'm gonna need. So I'm gonna do this instead. And we'll get all the dandelion we need to mix with lapis to get our green dye for what we're about to do. Our cactus farm will just get us cactus for later. Alright, my friends, we have our HV coils and relays all connected up. And I put them on wooden posts so they look pretty nice and are keeping the coils high enough so I don't get zapped if I try and work off the ledge or anything. And yeah, I like the way it looks a lot. And now, instead of running the Kinetic Dynamos into the capacitors like before, I put the trapdoors back. I'm thinking about having the wires run along the sides, but I think I might have it go from here to there, and then from there to there, and to reach in between, I'm gonna run like a little chisel and bits, kind of like stone, polished stone, paneled stone line from corner to corner with posts on top of those and wires running from there and then over towards the middle where our power storage is going to be. So I think what I need to do is create the rest of these platforms. There's still 6 more I need to make. And then I'll run the wires over, and for starters, we'll have have 2 HV capacitors storing power as power storage. And later on, we'll create like power banks and stuff, and eventually the Netherrack or the Draconic Evolution core, and we'll see what our options are later on, of course. But for now, we'll be able to use the HV capacitors, which have a pretty nice buffer. So yeah, let me create these platforms, run the wires over, and yeah, it'll be ready in just a moment. Nothing like making a whole lot of 9-chunk platforms. You know what I mean. Oh yeah, look how slow it is to move these little chisels and bits across this gap. But we will get there. Alright, my friends, I have it all set up now. We have our water wheels, which I fixed, by the way. If it was bothering you before that one of them was like 1 block to the left, I think it was this one right here? Yeah. I had moved it 1 over here, so it's in level with this one. They were uneven. And I also made it more efficient at power generation. So I added an extra layer here and put water from here running this way. And I also put glass here, so when water would hit that, it would move through this. That little spot right there and drop down and over. And I also moved this one forward from there and put that water there, or actually there, moving up against that, pushing up through there. And it does look like it's spinning a decent amount quicker, both of them, so that's nice. But yeah, I have these, ow. I have these posts, like running from our power generation to the power storage area, and I'll show you that in just a moment. Oh, and the wire from over here is going there, as you can see. And it's making its way, where can we see it? From over here, maybe? I know where we can see it from this way. Let's eat a s'more real quick. Alright. I put the same kind of like chiseled posts underneath the bridges there, or the bridge. So it goes there to there, makes its way there, and then it traverses this way, and then that way, and then over there. If we take a look, we have our 9 platforms now, by the way. That took me over 6 hours to set up all this. But I did it all. Yeah, at least 6 hours. But yeah, it comes this way, and then I have it go up into this post right here. And then I made this little custom little treated wood fence thing with an HV capacitor, input on the top, output here, input to another capacitor on the right, output on the top, and then that goes to our main power line. So this is our power generation line, and then this is our power to machines line, so that we don't have looping power through our power storage. And then in the future I can of course add a lot more power storage here. But for startsies we have 4 million RF storage that can go there, and 4 million here. And as you can see, it's over 2 million right now. So yeah, that's awesome. Definitely worth the like 6 to 7 hours to set all this up. And now we need to, I think, get into more power generation before I do the sifting pulverizers setup that I want to do. And the main reason is because I think each pulverizer is at least 40 RF per tick. And we're generating 176, 88 per Waterwheel. And then we have a power loss of probably like 3 point. So each segment there is probably 3.75, so 7% going through there. And then back down over here is probably over 10 or 11%. That's probably like 14. And then as we get over here, we're talking like 16 to 17% power loss. So this whole segment here would be up to 20% loss. So 20% out of 176 probably gets us to like, I don't know, 140 something. So we can run 1, 2, 3 to 4 pulverizers here, which isn't enough for all 4 sifters. So we're gonna need more power generation if we want to automate all 4 of those sifters. So I'm thinking now that we have 2 water wheels, maybe I should make the other immersive engineering like basic setup, which would be the wind turbines. We could have like one here and another there. And let's see here. I think they use the same Kinetic Dynamos. What is it called? Windmill, maybe? Windmill blade. Windmill, here we go. So, yeah. We would connect this to a Kinetic Dynamo, and then we could add these blades and sails or whatever to... Well, the blades is used to create the windmill itself, but the sails you can add to the windmill to make it more efficient. This is just treated wood, okay. So yeah, this is looking very doable. The sticks and the hemp fiber, which we can get very easily. So I think I'm going to set up 2 windmills, and then when that's done, we will start looking at making those pulverizers. Oh, and I realized it would be more efficient for our energy generation to be here instead of here, due to it only having to traverse over one of these bars that I created. But the overall loss, that like additional loss that we're getting for having it here is 3.75% for this little segment here. So yeah, or I should say this one technically, because this would be the equivalent of that. I think I'm willing to sacrifice 3.75% of my overall power generation just to have my power generation area closer to my main hub. This is where my like applied energistics is going to be and everything, and I can always add more power generation here and not have to traverse an additional platform over. So yeah, for convenience sake, I think I'm going to keep it here instead of there, because I could easily take these down and build them up here, and yeah. But I would rather the convenience of ease of access over 3.75% additional power, which overall is very little compared to like all the power I'm gonna be putting here to generate. But yeah, we have 2 slime islands in the proximity. One's not near our platform, but I capped it with carpets. And I capped the one above this platform with carpets so slime wouldn't jump down on top of it. And I also noticed, you know, that'll also reduce like entity frame rate lag, and it will improve the rates we get in our mob farm as well. I think the cursed earth spawning mechanic is separate to the natural spawns. However, I do believe natural spawns can occur on cursed earth. So we have additional natural spawns with the cursed earth spawns, increasing the rates by, I don't know, 10, 20%, whatever the number is. And these slimes won't be tapping into that, so that's awesome. But yeah, I also have those posts at every single platform and bridge, as you can see. Well, you can't really see the colors for the bridges, but you can for these like corners and stuff. If I zoom out, it becomes even more apparent. But yeah, we've got that there. Like over here, it's everywhere. No spot went untouched. These little posts with the wires go through all 9 platforms. Yeah, there's the purple slime island. I just capped it with carpet so slime won't spawn and jump onto this platform. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll have like agriculture maybe here, and animal spawns up here maybe. And then these 3 I'll probably save for like Botania and like, I don't know, other mods. And then we could always add additional platforms as we do more and more mods down the line. And yeah, here's our power storage, our main hub. We could put platforms this way and this way. Yeah. So, time to make the water mills. So the water mills are going to require, I think it was lots of treated wood, right? Let me see here. Don't I have some? Is it in here? No. Here goes some. Okay. Windmill, let's add that, and this, whoops. Okay. So this requires those, which requires treated wood, treated sticks, so I think I'm gonna need more treated wood than even that. And that's no problem with these bad boys running. We have all of the goodies we would need. But yeah, I'm gonna craft the windmill up and then we'll be right back. So, if you're wondering how I'm going to get the 12 stacks of industrial hemp fiber, I'm thinking something like this. Then we can plant our seed, get some bone meal. And I made one of these timers from Dark Utilities. It's just a clock, 4 redstone torches, and 4 of any kind of stone. And we're gonna go ahead and stick this like right there. And set it to 10. And then we can do this. Let me see here. Oh, it's all ending up over there. Let me put a wall here. Like so. And try it now. Alright, so I'm gonna go through all this bone meal, and then when I get my 12 stacks of fiber, we'll be right back. But yeah, this isn't gonna take that long at all. I'm already at over 8 stacks, and I've gone through like 3 or 4 stacks of bone meal. Literally like a 2 or 3 minute job. Yeah, if you ever need a lot of industrial hemp fiber, a timer and a piston's your best friend. Oh yeah, look at all that. And we still had a lot of bone meal left. Alright, so here is our wind sails. We have the other components already crafted. I put them in here, I think. Yep. Grab all this stuff back. And yeah, let's set this up. So I'm thinking something along the lines of, let me make some more fence really quick. Something like that. And then we can craft these. Alright. We have our fences. Let's head over here. I'm thinking in the corners of the back left and the back right chunks. So one right here. Can put that there. Actually, yeah, we'll leave it like that. And then one like this. And then we'll go up. I don't know, maybe like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sounds reasonable. And then this, right? Yeah, and then we can put our windmill right there. Alright, that looks great. Now it's spinning. So we'll do the same thing here. We can get rid of this now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That. Then we can take this. Stick you right there. And now that one's spinning. So now I would like to attach these things. If I can. I need to pillar up maybe. Go here. And then we can do this. There we go. Oh, they spin faster. Nice. Look at that compared to that. A huge difference. So then we'll do the same thing over here. And attach these right here. And now we need to set up our little connecting pieces. So go one there, in there, pillar up, and then we need connectors and coils. So something like that, and then coil. Do we want to go to the centers or to the corners? I think in the centers. Right there, like that. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Put that there, do this. And attach you right there. And now we have more power generation. Awesome. So we got 2 water mills, or meals, whatever they're called. Water wheels. Yeah, 2 water wheels and 2 windmills. That's a tongue twister. 2 water wheels and 2 windmills. And each one of them has their 8 sails. Cool. Oh, you want to know what I just realized? I attached the power connectors to our power output line, not our input. Oh, whoopsies. I'm gonna reset this up and then we'll talk about our next step and as well as what we've currently done. Nothing like a nice snack after a hard day's work, right, son? Alright, so I connected the windmills to 2 additional posts. So it connects from there to here. So I put there. They're 7 apart on both sides of these corners. And then I created another, created another one of these posts. 1, 2, 3, just like over here. Same exact setup. And it goes from there to there to there on both sides. So if we head over here, same thing. It goes from that post to here to there. And yeah. So I think these windmills produce like 24 RF per tick at Y equals 80. Or I think they're a little higher than 80, of course. They're like, I don't know, 88, 89. But between 70 and 100, the average RF per tick is 24 each. So we're looking at 48 right here. And those are during clear weather conditions. So 48 on top of the 176 we had before. That's pretty nice. We're over 200 at this point. And with power loss, that allows us to have at least 4 pulverizers over here. So we're still not quite there, but with 4 pulverizers, we'll be able to have 1 for gravel, 2 for soul sand, that's 3. And then we still need, we could put 1 here, and this is sand, so we need 1 more here. So we need 1, and then 1, 2, so cobble and the gravel, gravel and the sand, sand and the dust, 3 here. So we need enough RF for 4 more pulverizers. So, yeah. Gonna have to take a look at some things and see what will be another nice addition to our power generation area. Oh yeah, look at that. It actually looks really cool. I like the way this looks. With all the wires and stuff, it looks crazy. Alrighties, my friends. Now that we have this set up, I think it's about time we start getting into power generation from other mods. So, one thing I'm thinking is the Magmatic Dynamos could be another source of passive power for us. And this is just some transmission coils, red alloy ingots, and silver, no problem. Steel mechanical components or steel plates and copper gears, no problem. MV capacitors, we've already made them to get to the HV that we had created. We made 2 HVs, so it's no big deal. It's just platinum and like the coils and the alternators and stuff. And lastly, the redstone wire coils is just the red alloy ingot sticks and aluminium wires. No problemo at all. So let's count how many we're gonna want. Thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does 10 sound reasonable? Or do I want to go bigger? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with 10. So 10 Magmatic Dynamos, 10 Crucibles, and then we can put the fire, the heat sand underneath those Crucibles. And yeah, get some good cobble generation going on over there, all that good stuff. But let's craft some of these components really quick. Let's see here. So if we want 10 of these, we're gonna need 10 transmission coils. So that means we're gonna need 10 of these, I believe. Or no, 20 of those, okay. So 20 times 8 is 160 redstone. Should have that. Let's see here. We've got 731. We are good. So 160 would be, that's 120 right there. So we need 40 on top of that. And then we can get rid of this excess. Alright, so let's craft those little bad boys. And let's see here, this makes that, bam. What am I missing? Iron, okay. Grab some iron really quick. That will do. And head on over here, redo this, bam. Let it do its thing, there we go, and we'll smelt that. I need to organize this crate. I keep smelting things and leaving them in here. Just to have excess of stuff. Like, I need glass, let me throw a bunch of sand in here. And like the bricks and stuff. You never know when you'll need things. Alright, so we've got 20 red alloy ingots. Needed 10 silver ingots, right? Do we have silver smelted? Silver, silver. Doesn't look it. Oh, right here. Okay. Alright, and we'll craft the 20 or the 10 top things that we need, these transmission coils. Alright, check. Now we're gonna need 20 steel mechanical components. That's going to be 80 steel plates. How many do we have made? 14, so we need a lot more. I have 23 steel in there, but I should make the rest. Let me just make 2 stacks of steel. That sounds reasonable. So like 6 stacks of coal should be good enough. And we'll throw that in there after we turn these off. Okay. Do that, that, and then get all that in there. Let the iron smelt, let all that mix. We're also gonna need 10 of these things, so we get 4 per craft, and it costs 2 per craft, so we need to craft this 3 times. That's gonna be 6 more red alloy ingots. Let's grab some redstone. 6 more of that good stuff. Then we'll head over here and do this. Okay. Always good to carry redstone on us. I'll just hold on to that for now. Alright, smelt that down. There we go. And what else did we need? Aluminium wires, so 6 of those. We might have some already made. Nope, doesn't look it. Alright, let's make some aluminium wires really quick. Right here. We will throw our aluminium in there. Hopefully it doesn't mix with anything. Let's check and make sure. What is it alloy with? Wait, it doesn't say. Hello? Here we go. It mixes with copper, iron, and obsidian. Okay, we're good. Let's throw that in there. Aluminium on the bottom, and we need 6 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we'll grab those as soon as they get here. Come on, bud. You can do it. Alright, there's our aluminium plates. We need shears. Then we can do that. This. Bam, we got our wires. And now we can craft these things. Bam. Alright, we got the 10 of those that we needed. I'll throw the other 2 in here. That can go away. As can that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Alright. So, what else do we need? Invar gears, and it looks like... Ooh, we can't make these yet. We would need the metal press, or a gear where it can die. On a, compactor. Okay. Tungsten. Looking doable, but it's looking like something that's gonna send us on another rabbit hole. Did I get a compactor or the metal press? I think the metal press would be better because it would give us access to other molds. That would mean we would need the engineer's block, right? This one right here. Yeah. So what we need is a projector. This thing. Just a lantern, iron plates, glass panes, glowstone. Iron plates. What am I doing? I need iron plates, I think I actually have iron plates, right? I remember accidentally making them. Or no, I didn't? Oh, I made a bunch of electrum, that's what it was. I remember making a crap ton of something. 6 blocks of liquefacted coal? I don't think that can cast into plate mold, so we'll just turn these on and get the steel out of there. Alright, our steel is coming out. I guess for the iron plates we can get them here. How many did we need? Just 2? Okay. So hammer. Right click. Alright, didn't go back, good. And we need 2 glass panes and a block of glowstone. 1, 2. Get our glowstone over here. Where are you? Right there. And we'll head over here. Craft this little sucker up. And make the lanterns. We have the glass, the 2 iron, the treated wood I put away. Right there. And bam, projector. Do we have an engineer's manual? I believe so. Yeah, right there. So quest complete. Let's go ahead and check this out. We need the metal press. Construction. Metal construction. No. Hello? Multi-block? Tank silo. What am I missing here? simple machinery. Workbench, Tesla coil, thingamajig. Heavy machinery. Yeah, metal press, here we go. So we go to that, and then we craft that with our projector. And now we can see this bad boy. What are the keys? Middle click to rotate. Okay. So I'm guessing can put it over here for now, because we're going to be using this a lot. And then we can do something like this. And let's get this back. Do that. Alright, so this wants 2, I think, steel scaffolding. Let's look at our quest book even. It might have it in here in the Zeta tab. Claim all. Am I missing it? Metal press, hello? Workbench. Maybe it's not on the quest book. Okay. No problemo. Could have sworn it was. In any case, we can check for the materials here. Where's the materials? Here we go. 2 steel scaffolding, 1 redstone engineering block, 1 piston, we already have that. 2x conveyor belts, and a heavy engineering block. So let's start with the steel scaffolding. Right here. Alright, and then that we can just craft. So 6 steel, 7, 8, 9 steel in total. Down here. The excess coal we can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the rest we will pour, break, place, and head back over here. Alright, so steel scaffolding. We needed, I think it was 6. Like that, right? 1, 2, 3. Pop, pop, pop. There we go. We got our steel scaffolding. And one of the other things we needed was a redstone engineering block. This bad boy. So it's gonna take more of these, okay. We had 2 left. That doesn't matter because we have to craft it again anyways. So we are looking at 4 Invar plates, electrum coil block. Okay. Invar plates, you say? Where is the Invar? Right there. Let me go ahead and get our hammer. Hello. There we go. 4 Invar plates. And now need an electrum, so MV wires, iron ingot. Let me make those. Yeah, that will do. Need shears. Do I still have them on me? Where are they? I don't see them. Oh, they're at the very top left. Durr. That there, bam. And I think we are going to need 8 of these. Just making extras because you never know. Ta-da! And that. Alright, so more of that red alloy ingot. I think we might actually have 2 in here. Let's see here. Yep. Okay, and 2 aluminium wires. You know what? I am just gonna pour aluminium in there. Hardcore. Ain't no use waiting for things when you need them most. We'll start off with, what was it, 2? The rest can go in there. So that shears. Yoink. Whoops. I'll just keep the shears on me for now. And craft you. And you. There's our redstone engineering block. So now that we have that, we need the next thing. Piston, which we have. Let's grab it. Piston, 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 right there. And we need 2 conveyor belts. Okay, ooh. I was about to say plastic, don't have that. But we do have leather. So let's go grab some of that. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Okay. Conveyor belts, check. And we need the final piece, which is the most tricky of them all, the heavy engineering block. So heavy engineering block. Alright, so this thing is going to require 4 steel plates, which we have. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 pistons, holy crap. Do we have the redstone? No, let's get more. Hello, Enderman. I was killed by one of these earlier. I am not messing with them. They hit really hard. Even with full, like, plates of armor. Let me put those random acts of kindness away. Right here. But yeah, I figured I'd craft this on camera so I don't like do too much off camera for the episode. So we need an electrical machine block for zinc. Do we have the zinc? We sure do. And what else was that? That's a new block I haven't seen yet. Tungsten and copper wire. Interesting. Tungsten and copper wire. I don't think I've smelted tungsten yet, but I know we have it in this crate over here. For sure. Uh-huh. Let's smelt that down. How much of that did we need? We just need 1 of these, so we need 4 of those, and we get 2, so we need 2 tungsten ingots. And then, what was it, 4 copper wire? Yeah. Copper. Do we have copper plates in here? I think we do. 4 of those. Okay. And we've got, whoops, 4 of those. And now, got the electrical machine blocks. We just need one more piston, two more pistons, and then two of these, so 8 steel plates. And what was the other things? Copper gears? I haven't even made a gear mold yet. How do we make a gear mold? Oh yeah, gold over stone gear, or the stone, yeah, gear is der. Obvious. I think that's fine. We don't need that many of those. One will do just fine. Let me turn these off. And melt that gold. Get 5 of these. Then we can do this. And how's our gold looking? It is smelted, so let's do that. Get our gear mold. Then we gotta put 2 copper in there. That smelt down, get that going. What else did we need? Oh, the pistons, that's right. Did I ever grab a stack of redstone? I did, okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna craft all of those so I just have them made. Yoink. Two of those. Oh, and 2 Invar. And we need 8 cobble, which we have, and then 6 planks. And then we can do this. And then we just need the things. One, oh wait, where'd you go? Get back in there. One. Hello? How much does that take? Oh, it takes, I think 4 per, so we needed to melt that much, plus the, what, 2 we put in there, so 8 in total. So yeah, we'll wait for this to finish up, and as soon as this gets done, we can cast this. Come on, you can do it. Ta-da! Yoink. One of those. And another. Alright, so now that that's done, there we go. Let's go ahead and craft these. Bam. Oh, I needed 4 more steel. There we go. Heavy engineering block. We have everything we need for that quest. It should complete. Oh wait, there wasn't a quest, that's right. Derp. Alright, so steel scaffolding goes there and there. Redstone thing goes here. Conveyor belts can face that way. Oops, not that way. I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna line it up properly anyways. And then we need something like, I don't know if I can put this properly, but I will try. Nope. Okay, wrench. There we go. And we will go ahead and put the final block, which was that thing right here, on the very top. And then... These are wrong? What? They can't be wrong. Where's our immersive engineering hammer? There we go. So now we can put a crate on one side. Let's go ahead and make another crate. Here we go. And we need a hopper. I think I might have one. Yes. I don't know if I want to use a hopper though. I might want to use those translocators. Let's see here. Do we have one of those? Two of those? I, for some reason, remember crafting them. They gotta be in one of these chests somewhere. Let's see here. Maybe not. Maybe I'll have to make those really quick. Alrighties, let me do that and then we'll be right back. Alright, we got our translocators. I'm getting so filled with inventory stuff. We need a glowstone. And let's see here. Crates. So let me put this right there is where the translocators are gonna be. So we'll put this there. And we can do this and that. Click on that. Put that there so it can do stacks at a time. So it can do the full amount. And now we need another crate right there. Alright, this is going to need power. Let's see here. Did I put them in here? No. Am I holding them? No. Are they in here? No. Oh wait, no, there was a relay in there. Not connectors though. Put them in here? Yeah. HV wire connector. Oh, and I need the coil as well. Right there. I don't want to climb from there. I know that's a really bad idea. Let me try from here. Yoink. And do this. Grab that. Whoops. And then I guess from here is fine. To there. Now it should have power. Alright, and maybe I should make a breaker switch as well. Crap. Hey look, cactus grew. 2 terracotta, 1 copper, 1 liver. 2 terracotta, 1 copper, whoops. 1 liver. Let's go make that hay, Enderman. There we go. We got our breaker switch. Now this should be operational. We just need the molds. Meat. Alright, so molds. I definitely want that one. Definitely want that one. Rods, sure. Bullet casing don't need. Wires we want. And everything else don't matter. And each one of these takes... Oh, so we need the workbench. Retreated, fence, that. Okay, that's easy. Go ahead and put some things away really quick. Alrighties. Treated wood, treated wood, treated wood. I think I need to make more treated wood, to be honest. I used it all. So, I'll grab you, and you. Actually, those can stay in. Oh, nope, can't. Grab them, they have to stay now. Let's go ahead and take our coal coke. Alright, so I need 4 stacks of this. Then we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that, 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 and that. And then we can put our tank there, do that, swap them, do that again, and go put those back with 1 stack of you know what. Okay. Hey, Mr. Enderman. Mr. Enderman. Yoink. Yoink. Pop. Pop. And we have our treated wood, so let me go ahead and make... I think I needed fences too. Alrighties. Ta-da! That was super easy. Time to tinker. That was a quest for sure. Okay. I don't know where I'm gonna put that. I guess right here. Should be fine. Oops. There? Oh, it's just 1. Okay, we're good. Or 2, I mean, not 3. Get rid of that. Alright, so now that we got the workbench, we need the schematic blueprint for press molds. What's gonna be the easiest? Probably the steel plate, because that's what I have immediately available to me. 3 paper and 3 lapis. Paper. Lapis. And a steel plate. Yoink. And now we can craft the engineer's thingamajing bam ultra 10,968 blueprint of awesomeness, and we'll put that over here. It goes in here actually. And now we can get our molds. So these things cost 5 steel plates each, and we want 4, so we need 20 steel plates and some engineer's cutters. 20 plates. Cutters are gonna be an iron and 2 sticks. That's easy. Easy peasy. Can I use treated? I sure can. I'll use regular, so I saved the treated, actually. There we go. This way. Alright, so we'll throw that in there, we'll throw our cutters in there, we'll get a plate mold, gear mold, rod mold, and wire mold. And we will go ahead and put the gear mold there, because I know that's what we're going to need first. Alright, so what was the gear mold? or the gear that we needed that couldn't be made? I think it was... No, we've already made that. We've made that. Oh, was it the Invar? Yes, it was. And we needed how many of those? 10? So 40 Invar? I think we need more Invar. Yeah. That, nickel. I don't know if they can be made into an alloy. Let's see here. Melter. Hello. Alloy in. Can it be cast into ingot form? No. Does not look like it can cast into ingot form. So, we are going to go ahead and grind it up in here. Spin this for a while, and when it's done, we'll be right back. Alright, my friends, we have our iron and nickel pulverized. Let's go ahead and do this. Smelt it down. Have ourselves a stack, because we earned it after all that hard grindstoning. Spindles spinning. We need 40 of this, I believe. If I remember correctly. Yeah, to make the 10 gears. So let's try our metal press for the first time. Buzz. Come on, come on, come on. I want to see, I want to see. I don't have it on me. Oh, right there. Yeah, look at it. Pop. Pop. Awesome. So let's go ahead and get rid of these. One to go. Thank you. There's our 10 Invar gears. Alright, and now we need just these things. So I need what? 20 steel mechanical components, which is going to be 80 steel plates. 60. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I just need 20. Alright, there's our steel plates. And what was the other thing? Copper gears. How many? 20, right? And each one costs 4 copper. So 80 copper, I think. We'll make them in this little bad boy, and then those will make the copper gears. Alright, so all we need are these, and we need how many of those? 20 of these. Yikes. That's gonna be super expensive. Especially the zinc, because I haven't smelted much sand. I think I'm gonna need to get a temporary, like, crate. I guess I can just put everything in here. We are gonna need a hammer. Unbreakable wand. Probably another hammer. Sticks. Alright, and a crap ton of sand. And then we can do this. Wink. Wink. And I'm gonna sift up a bunch of sand, and when that's done and I have all the zinc ready, we'll be right back. Alright, my friends, I've sifted up a bunch of sand manually. Now I'm just gonna put the stuff away inside of their drawers over here. So we will be doing this, that, this, you. Oh yeah, a lot of zinc. And we have some, what is that, iron? Got some electrotine and some of the quartz. And the rest of the sand that I made, I am going to put in the sand sifter to be automatically sifted for us. Okay. And we'll smelt this zinc up. That'll give us 58 zinc ingots. So let's throw that in here. Have our little snack. Alright, so that takes care of our zinc situation. We are going to need... how many of those? I have to make the LV ones first. 20 LVs and then 20 MVs, so that's going to be 10 times 6 is 60, 120, 240 zinc. Not even close. We're at 64. So I actually have a lot more sand to sift. Alright, my friends, we have, I think, 90 zinc ore chunks, so let's go ahead and smelt those down. And we have our zinc being made. We needed to make 20 alternators, so yeah. Gonna be 120 zinc. Which we have easily. There's 64 of that. So now I need, what, 56? There we go. Just like that. And we also need 20 red alloy ingots and 20 electrotine ingots and 20 iron ingots. Let's see here. Oh, so I need 40 more iron actually. And then a whole bunch of redstone and electrotine. 20 times 8 is 160. So I'm just gonna grab like full amounts and we'll do the same for the electrotine. Come here, electrotine. And yeah. I had grabbed all the zinc we had and now we're out of sand in there. I need to put more. Let's do that. Craft our components and we should be well on our way towards getting these magmatic dynamos. So needed 20 of these. There we go. And 20 of these. There we go. We'll smelt those down. I guess I'll put that in there for right now. And we have 20 of that. Then we need 20 of this good stuff. And what else are we gonna need? Oh, well, that'll be that taken care of. We're gonna need a bunch of lead plates. I think we need, how many of those? 10, right? Or wait, no, 20 of these. So we need 20 LVs then, which means we need 60 lead plates. Right, we got that. Let's make those lead plates. I'm gonna go ahead and put this mold back. Looks like this is empty. We'll do that. And we needed 60 platinum plates, I believe. So we'll grab 60 of that. I don't think they mix. So we'll throw that in there. Oh, it doesn't melt platinum. We have to use the crushing table, right? That's right. I am missing 3 somewhere. There they go. So if we grab that there, and then we do this, we get plates. Okay. Alrighty, now that that's done, I had to make another hammer, so I made a diamond one. Go ahead and get our 60 lead plates, and let's craft our alternators. Bam, 20 alternators, check. And we need 40 LV wire coils, which we should have. Definitely. So 40 of that. And what else did we need? The iron grating stuff. Okay. Do I have iron on me? I sure do. And I believe I have bars in here. And we need, what, stone, maybe? Or is it cobble? Let's see here. What am I doing? This stuff. Let's craft, I don't know, like, all of it. And need 20 of that. And then we can craft these. What are we missing? Just treated wood. 40 treated wood. Check. And now we have our LV capacitors, all 20. So now we need MV capacitors. For that we need MV wire coils, 40. I do remember making those recently, but do we have 40 of them is the question. Hello? Did I put them away? Oh, you can change what a sign says by clicking on it? I had no idea. Definitely a modded mechanic. Yeah, we need more of these, so... Electrum wire and the things. Okay, that's no big deal. Electrum. Let's go ahead and do the full 32. They put the shears away. Yep, they're inside of here. Most likely. Yoink. Oh, I could have gotten a lot more if I used the metal press. My bad. We'll do that next time. Do that, and we need 8 of these things. we go. Bam, and we have everything we need there. I need 40, so let me put the rest away. There we go. So now we're just missing... Oh, I needed 20 more alternators. Holy crap, how much zinc does this take? It was 240, right? So I still need 120. Yikes! We had just enough. Then I need to make those electrotine and red alloy thingamajings all over again. So I'm gonna do that really quick and we'll be right back. Alright, my friends, we got the components. So now let's head on over here. Craft them. And we can do this. We just need more treated wood. 40 is worth to be exact. And 20 MV capacitors. Let's verify they are indeed MV. Now we can grab the rest of our stuff. And we're gonna head in here. No, not that. Oh yeah, I needed the things. I made the copper gears, right? They're right there. So what else did we need? Steel. 20, so 80 steel plates. Something tells me we don't have it. Oh man, I overlooked that. I needed to make more steel. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. We'll do 2 stacks of iron. Pop. And where is it? Pop. And then we'll throw these back in. And we'll grab some more coal. I could do that, but I have to make the steel first anyway, so I might as well cast it out as a plate. If that makes any sense. So let's go ahead and throw that in there, and this. And oh crap. No, don't you do it. Good thing the pulverized coal was at the bottom. So that's mixing up in the steel. Once that's done, we'll cast it and then craft our magmatic dynamos. Alright, so we have molten steel, 14 blocks, 2 ingots. Let's go ahead and get this little party flickering, and our wonderful steel plates will be produced. Alrighty, so I put a chest back here, by the way. I noticed it was missing. And I moved a crate that was just floating here, right here. And we have our steel, so let's go ahead and... Oh, I already had steel on me. I didn't even realize that. Why did it say I didn't have it? Weird. Was it... Did I try and craft it before grabbing the resources? I'm gonna have to watch that back. That was weird. Anyways. 10 magmatic dynamos. Check. Is that a quest? Hello? Ada, maybe? No, it's not a quest, but there is thermal stuff. Okay. Anyways, we've got that. Now I would like drums. Monically gargantuan drum demon ingot. How do you get a demon ingot? Not entirely sure, but it doesn't look easy. So how about... What's the reinforced one? Diamonds? I'm just gonna go with iron drums. So lots of iron. Let's go ahead and snag a bunch. We want 10 of them, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of those. Whoops. I need 20 of these actually. And then the drums. There we go, 10 drums. And then we can put the rest of the iron away. I would like to carry some on me. So yeah, we got the Magmatic Dynamos, we've got the iron drums. What else do we need? Crucibles. Let's see here. Why did I put the dirt in there? It's supposed to be in here. 4 stacks of that. Let's get 4 stacks of bone meal. That should be plenty. Bone meal. Let's do that. That's 3 stacks. We'll put that in there. Do we have a stack here? Sure do. And we'll mix that with this. Hello. Lots of porcelain, and we'll craft those into the thingamajings, the crucibles, unfired. I'll just make a bunch. You never know when you'll need them. Do that. We'll put the rest of this in the unfired porcelain area. Smelt these up. Do I have 10 heat sand, I wonder? Hold on, let me grab these. Thank you. It would be in the sand chest, which is right here. We have 7, so we do need to go to the nether and get 3 more of that. Where is my shovel? Right there. Alright, so let me get 3 heat sand real quick and we'll... I was gonna say we'll be right back, but I mean, since those mobs rudely interrupted me, we might as well do this on camera then. There we go. How am I gonna get out of here? And now we can have our heat sand for our wonderful, amazing setup here. So it's gonna be that, and oh yeah, I wanted to use this cobble gen specifically, and I want 2 of them. Where is it? Right here. So we want 4 lead and 4 graphite dust. That's gonna be coal. I already have coal on me. We'll smelt this down. Graphite. and 4 lead. Then we can crush this on the crushing table with our hammer. Just like so. And craft these. We need a bucket of water and a bucket of lava. There we go. And 2 tin. 2 tin. Okay. Now you get to see me make one of these on camera. There's nothing to it. Alright. I was gonna take this one, but I don't know. I kinda like having a backup source of cobble. I'm gonna craft another one of these off camera real quick. Alright, here we go. Let's do that and put it there. And nom 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 nom. Sleep the night away. And now we can set up our amazing, awesome Neosity setup of where are my ender pipe thingamajings. I know I have to have some somewhere. Hello, conduits? Can't tell me I've used them all. I refuse to believe it. Oh, they're all in here. I'm like, I know I made a bunch of extras. I'll grab a stack. Alright, so now it's time to start setting this up. I'm thinking we have this stay open in case I want to branch out that way with a new platform. So 5 on the left and 5 on the right, which is why I got 2 of these. So let's go ahead and put our heat sand. Yeah. 3, 4, 5 down in there. So 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go ahead and seal you. Like so, and we'll do it here. Like so. And we're gonna go ahead and put heat sand there, 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 there. There, 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 there. Crucibles on the tops. Bam, 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 bam. We're at 120x. Wonderful. And then we'll pipe these along the back. Like so. And then we'll put the cobble generators underneath. Yeah. Clink. And we can do this. And this. We will extract on black. Extract on black. And then we will insert on black. And where's my thing? Copy. Copy again. And that will make a lava. Alright. So now that lava is being made, Do I have fluid conduits? I don't think so. That's one thing I overlooked. Let me craft those. Or actually, we can craft them on camera. They're super easy and quick. And I think I already have the binder. It's just glass and conduit binder, right? Do I have glass on me? I sure do. Na 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 na. Here we go. Plenty of that. And we'll head back and then set that up. Alright, my friends, let's go ahead and set these fluid pipes along the tops, where we will pull out the lava. We're going to be extracting, always active. Yoink, 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 yoink. And those will go inside of drums. So let's get up here and we will set our drums on the tops of these. Hello? Just like that. Do the same over here. And I'm gonna go ahead and set these to input. Not that it matters, but I like things to be organized. There we go. So out and in. We have lava being produced, which goes into drums as a backup. So if the Magmatic Dynamos ever run out of lava for any reason, or how do you better explain that? Like if the power demand is higher than the lava production, we'll have a backup of lava. If that makes any sense. Ow. Like Jurassic Park, you get hit by a high voltage line, you just go flying. Woo! Let's not go anywhere near that. So yeah, now we need this to pipe into a Magmatic Dynamo. So I think I'm gonna do something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we can do something like this. And I'll carry the whole thing over. Break, break, break. So we have a platform to work from. And we'll do something like this. And this. And this. And that. And do I have any more of that? Oh, but I could sure make some. Let's see here. Alright, so what we want to do is this. And let's see here. Extract. Yoink, 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 yoink. I'll do that, and then extract. There we go. So now those need to go into Magmatic Dynamos, sticking straight up. can do this ordeal. And then we'll do the same over here. Do pop, 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 pop. So yeah, today has been an episode of lots of preparation, power generation, platforms, power transfer. Been quite the power overwhelming, so to speak. Let's do that. Insert, copy, bam, 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 and bam, 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 bam. Alrighty. And now we just need to run connectors. Do I have any on me? Nope, I'm gonna have to go get them. And I'll get 2 drawers so we have a cobblestone backup. 2 cobblestone backups over here. In case the cobble demand ever exceeds for any reason. It'll have something to fall back on. So, drawers. Let's just use the oak drawers, actually. And what else did I need? Connectors. 10 of those. And then 10 coils. We'll just bring them all. Sleep the night away. And we're so close! Head on over here. And put some connectors along the tops. Same thing over here. Then we can do something like that, 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 and that. Ow. Pop! Let me eat. Come on. I gotta love working with high voltage wires, right? Let's do that. 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 And this. And we're good. Okay. And then we can just do that. That. This. This. And now we're gonna set up our drawers. So I'm actually gonna get rid of that. Whoops. Actually, no, that's gonna go back. I have an idea to make that work. So the cobble gens will go back there. But instead of pulling out black from there, we will put the drawers. Hold on, let me. Where'd they go? Right there. That. And then the drawers can go there. There. I will bring those down just so we have a visual. And we need our keys. Yoink. Yoink. Pop. Pop. And then let's eat. And then we'll pull out black from there instead. Actually, I think what I'm gonna do is face them this way. Get rid of that, that, and that. And we can do this, that, and that. And there's a visual from the front. Okay, awesome. And the RF generation is, as we can see, 40 each. So that is 400 RF per tick for all 10 of those. So yeah, now we can put upgrade kits on them and create some augments. But we are going to do that in the next episode, my friends. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you in the next one. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Oh, and before you freak out for me connecting that to the wrong connection, I'm fixing it right now. I just realized, like, oh crap. This needs to connect to the power input, not output. There we go, right there. And there we go. They're all connected to their proper connections now, and all is well. Ta-da! Oh yeah. For the sunset. Bye-bye.